Hey guys, can you hear me? How are you doing? Hello King Crab, how are you doing, brother? It's nice to see you. Papa Swanson, nice to see you again. It's been a while. Space City Hunter, welcome to stream, it's nice to see you, brother. I don't know what to name myself, it's also nice to see you again. I'm very excited, guys, because today we're gonna continue competing on the competition. You know, the same competition we are doing the other day, which is a competition for the biggest Pine Martin, the biggest American Ming, and the biggest European Badger you can possibly get, combined score. If you wanna join this competition, just make sure to go to my Discord server. I'ma share you the link to it in a moment. Just give me a second. Right there, that is the link. And you simply have to go to the Hunter competition channels, read the rules, and then you'll be able to submit your best skills very easily. Hello William, how are you, brother? Nice to see you again. XC Patfield, nice to see you. How are you? Thrill of the Hunt, nice to see you, man, it's been a while. Alright guys, so we're gonna start by looking for a session. Let's see, let's look for a session at a decent time. Okay, this one is fairly decent apparently. It's 8:18. Yeah, we need a morning session because we're gonna be targeting the Badgers today mainly. You know, as you can see on this leaderboard, we have a Diamond Pine Martin already. We have a Diamond American Ming. No, a Gold American Ming and a really big Badger. So we're gonna try to get a Diamond Badger, because we're currently in the 4th place, and if we manage to get a Diamond Badger, that will probably place us within the top 3. So we'll see. I'm just gonna hide this leaderboard for now. And we're gonna start here. Okay. This session seems to be fairly fresh. I'm not seeing many zones here. So yeah, we're gonna start here. And we're gonna start by checking this area. You know, this area right here is very good for Badgers, so we're gonna start here. And we'll see, we'll try our luck. Adam, welcome to stream, how are you? Hello Mr. Warhawk, it's nice to see you. Hey Hells, how are you? You trying to beat me this time? Well, let me tell you, you aren't gonna be able to win this competition. I'm taking it. I'm taking it. Hello Mike, how are you, brother? It's nice to see you again. Buckshot, nice to see you on another stream. King of the Cash is really slow this week. I may try this weekly comp for the Hunter. Yeah, you know, King of the Cash is the Angler competition, and the Angler is a dying game, unfortunately. So, yeah, the Hunter competitions are gonna start to be way more active than the Angler ones, especially with all these recent updates. Let's see, we're gonna start checking this area for Badgers right here. Trout Lover, how are you doing? It's also been a while. By the way, guys, can you hear the in-game audio? Yeah, just let me know if you are having any trouble hearing me or hearing the game. I just wanna make sure. Hello Christian, welcome to stream. I just got an Albino Badger a couple weeks ago, that is amazing. Yeah, the Albino Badgers are by far, you know, one of the most beautiful rares on this reserve. I would say they are probably my favorite after the Bible Badgers and after the Bible Martins. Hey Silas, thank you very much for the super chat, I really appreciate it, brother. I really appreciate it. Your support is amazing. Hey bro, I've been wanting for you to go live. You are my favorite Call of the Wild YouTuber. Keep up everything you are doing and thank you for being great. I really appreciate that, brother. You know, it really makes me happy to hear that people enjoy my content, and you saying that I'm your favorite Call of the Wild YouTuber, that is a huge compliment. It really motivates me to keep doing this. Really appreciate it, brother. And thank you very much. I haven't seen the Bible Martin, I'll have to try and get one. Yeah, the Bible Martins and the Bible Mings are beautiful. Like, for me, they are the best looking rares on this reserve. As well as the piebald badgers, of course. The albinos. Okay, there's a copper kill over there. Well, see, our biggest badger so far was a 14.94, I think it was. So a big gold. Shouldn't be able to beat it. Shouldn't be hard to beat it, I mean. We just needed something close to 16. Even if it's not a diamond, something close to 16, it would place us on the top 3, most likely. There is a road here over there. My luck might be gone after the Hazelgrass rare. Yeah, King Crab, you got a pale Hazelgrass, right? A female. Yeah, that requires a lot of luck. Okay, this is a level 2 copper kill right here. I'm gonna shoot it just to start warming up. Like, we have no reason at all to shoot it. 3.96. I just wanna see an albino fallow deer. Are you grinding them? I haven't seen an albino fallow deer in a while. Like, probably since the grind I was doing on the Awaroa. And that was a couple years ago at least. Hello, Kayak. How are you? Nice to see you. Thank you very much, Hildas. Yeah, your support means a lot. Out of all my grinds, not a single albino. Damn, how many kills in total? Have you been counting the kills? Remember when we bullied Hells for not having a diamond hazel? Yeah, the good old times. Now we cannot do that, but you know, Hells is still missing some diamonds, and one of those diamonds is the Bob White Quail. So yeah, I really feel she's gonna struggle to find that Bob White Quail as well. They aren't as hard as the hazels though, but we can still make fun of her for that. Yeah, I'm just trying to rage bait Hells right here. Okay, so there's a badger over there. We'll check that group. We just need some max estimates. I have a full piebald and albino fallow horror. Nice. Plus an albino and melado. That is great, Christian. Yeah, the fallow deer rares are beautiful, honestly. There's a level 2 badger here. Yesterday I got a 275 score in whitetail. That is a giant. Maybe max score. Big rocky muscle. Yeah, because the max score is 255.53, something like that. 275.53, I think. So yeah, if it's a max score, it may be a community record on my Discord server, depending on the map. So yeah, guys, if you wanna check the community records on my Discord, you know, one of my moderators may be able to share you the link. And there, you know, just look at all the submissions. And if you have something that beats one of the current records, just make sure to go and submit both the harvest screen and a picture of it inside your trophy lodge on my Discord server. It could be on either the trophy gallery or on Call of the Wild trophies. Yeah, there are a lot of community records that are pretty beatable at the moment. Just give me a second, guys. Trying to read the comments here. Yeah, 275.53. So yeah, that is a max score buckshot. Oh, max estimate badger here. Damn. Let me try to spot it. It was 275.38. I see. So no max score, but very close. Oh, sounds good. Big rocky muscle. Hey bro, I've been feeling a bit burned down on Scotland recently. I hope you don't mind if I take a step back from it for a few days. Oh, absolutely, Mr. Warhawk. You know, oh, there is the max estimate right there, level 4. Yeah, you know, the next competition, it'll be on a different map. So that's gonna help you. But yeah, we've been playing a lot of Scotland recently, and you know, all the recent competitions have been on Scotland as well. So it's time to do one on a different map, and the next one will be very exciting, eh? You are my second Call of the Wild favorite Call of the Wild YouTuber. Oh, I mean that is still in honor because there are some great names out there. So yeah, I mean that is a huge compliment as well. I really appreciate it. I'm happy to hear you really enjoy the content. Remember when I spawned a super troll follow there? Yeah, I think I remember it. What was it, Bibled? Great one, Hunter. Welcome to the stream. How are you? I am doing a whitetail grind on Nasky. Nice. Any great ones yet? Okay, so there is the max estimate. It only has an estimate of 13 to 15. Could score close to 16 still. So we're gonna shoot it here using the... Is this the right weapon? Never mind. Which weapon is it? Is this the 257? I think there's a 257. Yep. Okay. He got stuck. So that's it. Bro, when are you coming back to the Angler? Yeah, I'm sorry to say, brother, but yeah. I may stream it at some point because we still do some competitions on my Discord, but yeah, definitely not frequently. Okay, 14.44, not a max estimate. Not a big one, I mean. Yeah, the Angler is a dying game, man. Yeah, there's no potential there. Like, less and less people play it every day. So as I said, I may stream it again at some point, playing some competitions, but apart from that, I'm probably never gonna do another video about it, to be completely honest. Yeah, I think it's time to move on. It sucks that they decided to discontinue it because I think it was a game with a lot of potential and I really enjoyed playing it. But it's a business, and if it wasn't making them enough money, if not enough people were playing it, then they definitely made the right choice. Because a lot of developers that were working on the Angler are now working on the Hunter as well. And that is helping this game becoming even better. I'm trying to get her management to work. Whitetail deer on Revon Tully. You know, I've been thinking on doing a whitetail grind on Revon Tully coast at some point as well. So let me know how it goes, because I'm interested in doing the same thing at some point, doing her management. I've heard it isn't too hard. Just give me a second, guys. No great ones yet, I just started setting up. Oh, sounds good, big Rocky Muscle. I hope you managed to get a great one. Yeah, great one on ASCII would be fantastic. I never played the Angler, but it looked like such a promising game. Yeah, it was a very promising game. In my opinion, they just needed to release some sort of trophy lodge or aquarium in order to just, you know, first of all, bring back many of the players that left the game initially, and then just attract more players, because being able to save your catches, either on a trophy lodge or an aquarium, that would have been a very nice incentive just to keep playing the game. But since the only thing we could do in order to remember our best catches was to take pictures of them, then it isn't as attractive. It's like, if the Hunter didn't have trophy lodges, you know, you'd still be fun, but not as attractive. You wouldn't have that reason to keep looking for trophies. Because filling your trophy lodge is like one of the main reasons a lot of people have for continuing pursuing trophies in great ones. But yeah, unfortunately the Angler didn't have that. I love the Angler, but haven't played in a while. Yeah, it's just a dying game, unfortunately. The only bad map, in my opinion, was New England. Yeah, in my opinion, New England Mountains was by far the worst map this game has ever gotten. I mean, they released it with 15 species in total, and only 2 of those were supposedly new, but at the same time, you know, the green wing teal, which was one of the new ones, it was exactly the same as the Eurasian teal, just a few differences. And then the bobcat, pretty much the same as the Mexican bobcat. Like the model is exactly the same, so it's not really new species. Like only one new species out of 15, that was terrible. It was such a disappointment for me. By the way guys, what was your most recent trophy? Have you managed to get something, you know, recently? Any great ones, any diamonds, any rares? I wanna see that in the comments. Okay, now we're gonna go to this area here. I also like to check it for badgers. Thunder Gunner, thank you very much for staying as a member for 4 months. That is amazing. Diamond Caperkelly, did you just found a Diamond Caperkelly? Okay, so there's a Martin over there. Is that a big one? Bible Badger is amazing. Was that a male or a female buckshot? Level 2 Diamond Western Caperkelly yesterday. That is still great, Mike. Yeah, that is still a very nice trophy. They are fairly rare, the level 2s. I killed a level 4 PCT Ibex yesterday. 260 Diamond, I believe. It was probably less than 260 because I think their max score is 205. But yeah, very nice. Diamond Ibex are great. A minimum score Raccoon Dog, that's great. That is also a trophy. Like sometimes the minimum scores can be quite just as rare as the max score diamonds, eh? There is another level 4 Martin, nothing big. The Uncle Ben, welcome to the stream. You know, we're just having a fun time here. Just hunting for this competition, looking for big badgers. How are you doing, brother? It's nice to see you on the stream. My most recent trophy was a huge melanistic whitetail. Very nice. Big rocky muscle. What did it score? Okay, level 4. Not max estimates here. Let's continue moving this way. A female. Oh, I see. So you got the one with the coolest pattern. Yeah, because the Bible badgers, the males have a different pattern to the Bible females. And in my opinion, the pattern on the females is way better looking. It's completely white with some dark spots on it. Yeah, I really like that one. The males are also very nice looking. They are like, you know, they also have some white spots, but they are mostly gray. And then their face, they have ears like half white and half gray. So they are super cool looking. It scored 207. Nice, that is a big melanistic. A silver male leucistic badger. I'm so jealous, William. I'm so jealous. I've been looking for both the albino and the leucistic for a while, and they seem to be very, very rare. So that is an amazing trophy. My last trophy was a diamond pheasant. That is amazing, hater. Here in Scotland. Oh, by the way, yesterday, you know, I was hunting for a competition as well, and I found a level 3 pheasant first. And, you know, I tried to go for a hip shot while it was still on the ground. And as soon as I saw it, like, take off, I went for the hip shot. Then he died. And guys, I realized he didn't complete the takeoff at the moment I took the shot, so I grounded it. I grounded it and pushed the diamond score. Max estimate badger here. Damn. So yeah, we pushed a diamond pheasant yesterday in a ridiculous way, like by grounding it. But the crazy thing is that, like 1 hour later, I found another level 3 and that one was also a diamond. So yeah, we got our redemption fairly quickly. That is the max estimate right there, level 4, 13 to 15 estimate, same as the last one. But again, it has a chance to score close to 16. Yeah, I am boss CK. I cannot deny it at this point. I have to accept it. Okay, so we're gonna shoot this badger. He's throwing. We're gonna 0 for 75 right there. You know, I've heard that 257 is able to hit a barrel through the butt of the badgers. But he's behind the hill now. I'm still gonna chase it because it has a chance to score above 15. And if it scores above 15, that will still be bigger than our last submission. By the way, guys, we're currently participating on a competition that we're running on my Discord server, which is a competition for the biggest Eurasian badger, no, European badger, the biggest pine marten, and the biggest American mink you can possibly get, the combined score. I'm just gonna show the leaderboard right here real quick. As you can see, we've had 12 participants so far, although I don't think it is fully updated at the moment. And we're currently on the 5th place. Yeah, we're currently on the 5th place, so we need a bigger badger and a bigger American mink especially. If we manage to get a big badger and a big mink on this stream, we're probably gonna end up on either the 3rd place or 2nd place. We aren't too far. Let's see. What is my character doing? Sorry, it was a 201.5. I was thinking on something else. Yeah, that is still a really big city ibex. Yeah, very nice trophy, brother. My favorite trophy on Scotland was a 17 scoring melanistic pheasant. That's amazing. That's amazing. Just give me a second, guys. Okay, we just need to shoot this max estimate. Where is it? He's been fast. It is over there, okay. Do you get bonus for rares? I have a 198.9 albino marten. Yeah, we are currently not doing any bonuses for rares because I feel adding a bonus for rares is like an extra incentive for people to cheat. Because it's fairly easy to cheat rare trophies. And we were actually doing that kind of bonuses in the past on the first competitions. And yeah, one of the first things I noticed is that a lot of super rares were being posted. So we just decided to completely get rid of those bonuses to not give people an extra reason to cheat. Okay, this guy is 120 meters out. We're gonna shoot it here on the trot. Where's my rifle? Just give me an angle. That's gonna be a very difficult shot. We may botch it, to be honest. We didn't even hear it. Damn. Just put it in level 9 jack. That's nice, Mr. Warhawk. What is the estimate? Hopefully it doesn't troll. This competition's been tough. Yeah, this one is a very disputed competition. A lot of participants and yeah, I mean the species are not precisely the easiest. So yeah, it's definitely a complicated competition, but I'm having a lot of fun. There is a marten over there. The bane of my existence in Call of the Wild is getting a single diamond mallard. I'm surprised you're having trouble with the mallards. They tend to be fairly easy, but you know, sometimes you struggle with what are supposed to be the easy diamonds. And yeah, man, I hope you manage to get one at some point. Okay, there he is, 120 meters out. second try right here. And that was a good shot, most likely. Just making sure there's nothing bigger. So no. Let's see a score of this badger. I'm really hoping it scores above 15. Also, sorry for dropping all the trophies. I play on console, so I can't really show them off as easily. No, you know, Christian, feel free to share as many trophies as you want here. Like, I'm always happy to see whatever you get. Okay, let's see a score. Fingers crossed. It is a 15.17, okay. It scored above 15, which makes it our biggest badger so far while playing this competition. That is great. We're just gonna claim it. And we're gonna go take a picture of our latest harvest. As you can see, 15.18. And I'm gonna submit this badger real quick. I don't think it's gonna improve our position on the competition. May put us on the 4th place, but it's still an improvement. So now we have to focus. Well, of course I wanna get a diamond badger as well, but the thing we need the most is a bigger mink. Yeah, our current mink scored I think 138, which is a max estimate, but a small max estimate. So we're gonna need something close to 150. Or above 150, of course. A diamond would be incredible. We'll see. Not bad, bro. Beats mine. How big was yours, William? Yeah, I mean, we need to get diamonds. We're gonna have to get a diamond. That's for sure. Because, for example, Hell's Honing, she already has a diamond pine marten and a diamond badger. She doesn't have a mink though. So yeah, in order to get her, in order to beat her, we'll have to at least get either a badger or a mink with a diamond score. Let's see. No badgers. So we're gonna go hunt some minks. Look, this lake up here, it tends to have some minks, so we'll go there. Hello Noel, how are you? Welcome to stream. Okay, let's check this lake. We're gonna start targeting the minks. You ain't beating me too. You ain't beating me though. Hells, honestly you're gonna be hard to beat. You already have 2 diamonds. But you aren't precisely great at hunting minks. So if there's hope, it'll be that you won't get a diamond mink and I'll manage to get one at some point. Yeah, I think I can definitely get a diamond mink before you. Just join the Discord. That is amazing, Christian. Now you'll be able to participate on the competition if you want. Okay, let's see. There is some red deer over there. I haven't even targeted them. So how many diamond minks have you gotten, Hells? In total, like, even outside of this competition. Because if I remember correctly, you have a great total of 0 diamond minks. Do you still need a photo of the dark female Eurasian William for the ships? Oh, that is for Hells. Where does it say where the competition is? Trevor is on my Discord. At the bottom you'll see some channels that are called the Honor competitions, and then you'll be able to submit your submissions on the Call of the Wild submissions channel. But if you cannot see those channels, make sure to go to the roles channel and pick the Honor competitions role. That is very important. So yeah, if you cannot see those channels, just go to the roles channel and pick that role. I just got my 3rd max score Western Capercaillie. That is incredible, Lewis. Where did you get it? Was it here in Scotland? Because if it is here in Scotland, that would be a community record on my Discord as well. You may wanna submit it. Let's see. I just want some minks. My internet just crashed down, but I'm back. Nice. Nice that you managed to make it back. TS undesirable, you are watching me. That is amazing, brother. We should look on your hunt. You see mountain hair. On Scotland. So if you got a max score Capercaillie on Scotland, Lewis, you know, you should go and submit that one on my Discord server if you have Discord, because that would be the new community record. Yeah, by the way, guys, if you wanna check the community records, I'm just gonna share you the link right here real quick. It is a Google Sheets link, and there you'll be able to see the community records for every single species on every single of the 17 maps. I'm not 100% sure, but I think my 2 melanistic pheasants were a respawn, because I got 2 out of the same group like 3 days apart while board grinding. Maybe they were part of the same flock or respawn. Oh, so they were actually part of the same flock, yeah. That is amazing. Yeah, if they were both part of the same flock, they were most likely respawn, because like I wouldn't be able to imagine a flock that initially spawns with 2 melanistic pheasants. Like the odds of that happening are incredibly low. Okay, that is a level 3 mink. We need a level 4. Sick Kayak, thank you very much for the gifted memberships, man. I really appreciate it, brother. Really appreciate your support. Yeah, guys, type W for Sick Kayak in the chat. That is just amazing. Look, we actually have some exclusive emojis for the members, guys. Like this W emoji right there. So yeah, just type W for Sick Kayak, because that's amazing. Really appreciate it, brother. Just give me a second. Alright. Bro, can I ask you something? Absolutely. I have a light brown 4.7 Merriam. That is amazing. That is a great trophy. You know, they aren't rare, but I love how they look. Also, bro, we got our first record grade 1 board for Medbed. Oh yeah, I saw it. Especially Hunter from Woods, right? I put a picture of the board as the picture on the sheets instead of the, oh yeah, of the question mark image. Yeah, that is perfect. Yeah, I saw it and you did it perfectly. I really appreciate it, brother. Great VR. Yeah, absolutely. You can ask me something. Do you play VR? VR, like VR games? I haven't played a single VR game so far, to be honest. That's a new record. Community record is 4.68 for the Miriam Turkey. Oh yeah, Christian, if you have a 4.7 Miriam Turkey on Leighton Lake, that'll get a new record. Yeah, just make sure to post the harvest screen and a picture of it inside your trophy lodge on my Discord server and you'll get a record. It's that easy. Gonna get a 180 board on Medbed. You need to get that. You need to get that record. Alright, so we aren't having much luck with the minks right here. There's a track though. Is that a mink or a red grouse? I think it's a red grouse. Yep. It was on the Aurora. Does that matter? Yeah, it matters because, you know, we do the records per reserve. So, you know, the Miriam Turkey on Leighton Lake, the current record is 4.68, I believe. But the record on the Aurora is probably max score, max weight. So yeah, it does matter. No luck with the minks right here. We're gonna go. You know, I really wanna target the minks. And for example, this creek right here tends to be decent. This lake right here also tends to be decent, but there's another player apparently using speed hacks very close to it. So we're gonna go here. We're gonna go here and check this area. For the markings, I mean. Let's see. We're gonna start moving north. We'll see if we come across some martins. But we could also go to this part of the river and look for minks. Hey Squids, how are you, brother? It's nice to see you here. I'm doing very good. It's a big pleasure to see you. Yeah, by the way, guys, you probably know Squid. He's been killing it recently. Gonna win this competition, hells. Honestly, you are the player with the highest chances of winning this competition at the moment. So it wouldn't surprise me, but I really wanna beat you, let me tell you. I'm glad to hear that, Squid. Yeah, keep it up, man. Keep it up, man. You've been killing it. Pander Fleming, you're watching my stream. That is great. I hope you are enjoying it. You can come here, I don't use hacks. You know, I prefer to stay away from other players, brother, especially while doing competitions, but I appreciate it. You are so right, Squid. Yeah, Hell's Hunting has been killing it, and yeah, you are very right. Consistency is key. Yeah, you've been doing a great job at being consistent, my friend. It's nice to see you here. Let's see, guys. We're gonna look for minks. We have, you know, this part of the river right here tends to be decent, but I just prefer the central section. We can go either here or here. Look, I think I'm gonna start heading this way. And try our luck. Just in I dropped 2 places. Yeah, this competition has been pretty crazy so far. And it's just getting started, so we're gonna see many changes on the leaderboard, that's for sure. The only thing I know for sure is that the first place will have to get a diamond of all 3 species in order to win. Like, I don't imagine anyone winning this competition without having at least 1 diamond for each species. And probably decent sized diamonds as well. Thank you very much, Squid. And I wish you luck as well. Really wish you luck. I enjoy your content and you've been doing a great job. Have a nice day. Got a leucistic red grouse a couple days ago. Nice. You know, I didn't know the leucistic red grouses only spawn on the females. I thought they spawn on both the males and the females, but they only spawn on the females. And when it comes to the males, they only have melanistics and albinos. So essentially the pieballs and the leucistics only spawn on the females, and the melanistics and albinos only on the males. Which is interesting, I didn't know it. I need a piebald female badger, it looks almost like a snow leopard parent. Oh yeah. Yeah, as I was saying earlier, the piebald female badger may be my favorite rare here in Scotland. Apart from the minks and the martens. Yeah, they just look amazing. They are very similar to the piebald blackbuck, for example. I think it's the same pattern. Thank you very much, Squid. It was nice to see you, brother. Welcome back, Trout Lover. By the way, guys, is any of you grinding something at the moment? Is any of you grinding for wild boars here in Scotland? I can definitely see why it's your favorite. It's gorgeous, absolutely. Yeah, I just love the new rares, to be honest. They've done such a great job with the new rares, especially with the piebalds. The piebald marten, I think, has 2 different variations as well. I would love to get one at some point. Okay, I heard a mink over here. He just didn't give us any... Okay, there he is. He's flaying an Irsi male. Let's hope Irsi max estimate. Just give me a second, guys. Hey, I would like to say that you are my favorite Call of the Wild content creator, and your hotspot maps have been very useful for me. Much love. That is amazing to hear. It really makes me happy to hear that people find my hotspot maps useful. I really appreciate the comment, Leviathan. And it's nice to see you on the stream. I hope you are doing well. Just wanna see the track of this mink. It is a max estimate, surprisingly. Damn. Okay, so max estimate mink right here. Hopefully bigger than our first submission. As I said earlier, our biggest submission for the mink so far was a 138, so it shouldn't be hard to beat it. Let's see what is it. He just made a warning call, so it should be very close. Here's the other track. Just now, perfect. Just give me a second, guys, I'm gonna read some comments. Ilias, welcome to the stream, it's been a while. How are you, brother? I just started grinding boar and I'm still very confused. The Uncle Ben, are you using feeders? Yeah, because if you are using feeders, there are a lot of great guides on YouTube about how to set up that grind very easily. I actually made one with Hell's Hunting. You will see the guide on her channel, and it's a very nice guide. Yeah, honestly, that grind, as soon as I started it, I realized it was overpowered with the feeders. I really recommend you looking for guides about it, if you haven't. Okay. I'm just trying to find the next track for this mink. It's over there. Hello, Wolf. How are you, brother? Nice to see you again. Now I'll grind the Monjak. Nice, hater. What are you looking for? Are you looking for a Diamond Monjak? The Swedish Viking. How are you, brother? Nice to see you. Rockshark, it's been a while. You are one of the OGs. How are you, brother? Yeah, it's been amazing to see, to still see, you know, a lot of names that have been on the channel for years, guys. You know, some of you have been for 2, 3, 4 years. For example, Mike from Sweden, you might have seen him on the chat. Like, he's been around since the very beginning, pretty much. And he was the first person to join my Discord. Rockshark also has been around for a while. Probably more than 3 years at this point. Okay, there's the Ming. Guys, I don't think I'm spotted, eh? We know it's a max estimate, so it has a chance to be level 5. But I don't think I'm spotted. We're gonna keep it as a surprise. He's like 50 meters out. I think I'm gonna use the shotgun on this one. I watched it. It's a great video. I'm just having trouble with consistency. Yeah, it is a matter of finding, you know, the optimal spots to place the feeders. So it requires some testing, especially at the beginning. But once you get it, once you get the optimal spots, it is a very fun grind. Okay, we're gonna shoot this one right here. He's going away. And that should have dropped him. Let's see. Yep, he's dead. We know he's a max estimate. That's the only thing we know. So, it's gonna be a surprise. And maybe you'll surprise us and actually be a diamond. What do you think is gonna score, guys? Between 138 and 160, what do you think this Ming is gonna score? Do you think it's gonna be a level 4 or a level 5? I personally think it's gonna be a level 4 with a score close to 150. I think it's gonna be a huge level 4. Don't take 20 minutes to hear it this time, Miss Sexy Case deserved, to be honest. Like yesterday we were trying to... No, on the last stream, we were following a Ming with a massive estimate and they ended up scoring like... I think 206. No, 204. But the thing is that we had to shoot it like 15 times before being able to drop it. My accuracy there was crazy. Okay, so 142.36, 156.7... 143.56 level 4, 140.39. Hell's Hunting said it is a level 4, 144.88, 144.66, 142, 147.89. We'll see who's closer, guys. It is a 141.10. Okay, 141.10, bigger than our first submission and a level 4, unfortunately. It's still pretty nice. We can complain. Let's see who is closer. You know, Alpha Wolf said 140.39, so that is very, very close. And then William said 142, very close as well. You know, I may be missing someone that was closer. Trout Lover also said 142. So yeah, a couple of you were very, very close, guys. Actually, Hell's Hunting said 144.81. No, she was far. Okay. Unfortunately, not as big as we're hoping, but I'm still gonna submit it because that improves our current submission. Just gonna take a picture of my Corex right here, and I'm gonna go straight to my Discord to submit it. Let's see. That should probably place us on the top 4 at least. By the way, guys, we're currently playing a competition for the biggest Pine Marten, the biggest American Ming, and the biggest European Badger you can possibly get. And if you wanna participate on this competition, just make sure to go to my Discord server, go to the theHunter competition channel, and then you'll be able to read the rules and submit whatever you wanna submit for 3 species. It's very easy to participate. You just have to join my Discord. Okay, guys, so having a big Ming now. I think I'm gonna continue targeting the Mings. we could go to this lake down here. I love Munchlax, and when Sundar Patan came out, I literally grinded Munchlax for 14 hours, and I actually got one of the first melanistic males, and now I want a super mela. Damn, I wish I had a melanistic male, hater. I'm jealous of that, and I really hope you can get a melanistic super rare. That would be incredible. Yeah, a super rare Munchlax would be something. What is the max weight track for grizzly bears in kilograms? I don't remember exactly what was the bottom of it, but the top of it is, what, 680, I think? It was on the 600 kilograms, but I don't remember exactly what it was. Just let me check here real quick. Let's see. I'm gonna go to Yukon Valley. Checking my hotspot maps. Yeah, it is 551 to 680 kilograms, as Wolf is saying. I have 3 females and 1 male melanistic. That's amazing, hater. So 3 melanistic females and 1 male melanistic. That's great. I only have 1 female so far. Okay, so this lake right here is also supposed to have minks. They are probably resting, not too close from it though. We're just gonna run around it and we'll see if we can find something decent. I need to hop on to try this com. Hopefully I can find something. Hopefully Space HunterHunter, that would be great. Yeah, this competition has been a lot of fun. I've been loving it, to be honest. Like, I was missing them because we took a break from the competitions for like maybe a couple weeks, and I haven't participated on a single competition in a while. So going back to them, it's just been amazing. And Hell's Honey has been helping a lot, you know, setting up the comps. She is actually a great part of why these competitions are coming back. Okay, that is a badger. I'm surprised to see there's a badger out of their burrows at this moment. Let's see. The group is there, that is level 2. Who's host? Okay, so 2 level 2s, and there's a mink here. Oh yeah, Wolf has been helping a lot as well. Hell, if it wasn't for Wolf, these competitions would have died a while ago, to be honest. Because I wasn't having the time to make them. So yeah, he took charge of posting them for a while. Yeah, now we have a lot more people helping, which is helping a lot. Okay, so there we have... I couldn't spot a single male badger on that group. So I'm gonna start checking the tracks right here. Here's a badger. Two badgers. 2 females. Maybe only those 2 females were the ones that stayed outside of the burrow. And the rest of the group actually went inside the burrow for some reason. Time to get on this com. I wish you luck, Christian. It'll be nice to see you there. Okay, this mink is not a max estimate, unfortunately. We're gonna continue looking around the lake. I haven't fully done a comp before. I've submitted one species on one comp before for the Hunter. Yeah, you know, sometimes it's hard to be consistent with those competitions because they force you to stay hunting a single map for a while. But if you stick to it, yeah, you'll realize how fun they are. Like especially when you start getting good stuff and you start winning them. You know, it feels nice to win one of these competitions because a lot of people participate. Like I've only won 2 in the past and we've done probably like 150 in total. So yeah, they can be difficult. Is 1 to 2 kilogram mink max weight. The max weight for the mink, the Swedish Viking, is 1.38 to 1.6 kilograms. But the track is gonna display only 1 kilogram. Yeah, you actually have to open the map in order to see the exact weight. Just found a diamond potential Harlequin dog. His estimate is 7. Fingers crossed he makes it. Hopefully. I assume he's a level 2, but it still has a chance. I have a Great One Red Fox Blood Moon. That is amazing. I love the full type sword, the Red Fox. Yeah, I love the Great One Red Foxes, although they are very hard to grind. That is exactly why I haven't grinded them a single time. That is a level 3. I have a 14 to 17 track that leads nowhere, and it's the only track I can find. What is the time? Christian, what is the time on your session? Yeah, because it might have gone to the burrow. I'm just looking for more minks over here. $8.30. Oh, so it should still be feeding. Yeah, and it should still be out of the burrow. So you'll probably be able to find it. It just sucks because tracks on this game are super inconsistent. And it is very normal to lose the trail for a lot of species, especially small species. Yo bro, I set up my first Great One grind. It was rated for money, and in 700 kills I got a super Lucistic, and I got a Great One in 2300 kills. That is amazing. Skibidi, congratulations. Congratulations, that was a nice grind. Like super and Great One in roughly 2000 kills is great. 219.33 level 5 gold. That's great. That's great, Wolf. You've been killing it with the ghost recently. I have albino red fox. I have them together in my multi-mount. Oh, so you have the Great One and the albino on the same multi-mount. That is a nice looking multi-mount. I can imagine it. I don't like how badgers have no tracking cone. Yep, it is a very annoying bug. Makes him harder to chase for sure. Just found very old dropping, so he probably comes through earlier in the time. Yeah, he has to be feeding somewhere, Christian. He has to be feeding somewhere, probably with his group. Okay, so we couldn't find another big mink here. Now we're gonna go to... I wanna hunt some martens. We're gonna go home some Martins, but I wanna make it to this lake as well, because this lake also has some minks. So yeah, we'll go there. Brexike, I lost the badger. "41 max level since January 6. Oh yeah, you told me you got like only 8 diamonds, right? Out of those 40. On my way to getting the Harlequin dog, I found a max weight track for a fox. Oh, that's nice. Maybe 2 diamonds back to back? Let's see how the competition is going. So, yeah, we're currently on the 4th place. Although our American mink hasn't been updated so far. And once it is updated, that may put us on the 3rd place at the moment. As you can see, we are very close from Megalodon, which is currently the 3rd place. And, well, Hell's Honey is just missing, she's just missing a decent sized American mink, and she's probably gonna get the 1st place, because she already has 2 diamonds. So yeah, we need some diamonds. We need a diamond badger especially. I'm just gonna continue looking here. There is a road here. I'm 20th. Guys, if we can reach 20 players, 20 participants on this competition, that would make it one of the biggest competitions we've had in the last like 6 months probably. I posted my multi-mount in Discord, Call of Duty trophies. Oh, sounds good, I'll take a look at it whenever I finish a stream. I bet it looks amazing. Just posted a decent sized max estimate mink. Nice, nice Hells, what is score? That could put you on 1st place, by the way. Okay. We're looking for Martins at the moment, mainly. Our Diamond Martin scored 213.28, I think. So it is improvable. We need something close to 220. You can try to find the badger I found. I mean, I would like to, but you know, I don't wanna go take something you found. Mariant. Not even sure if you can hear me. Let me just type it here. What is your best trophy? My best trophy was a pale diamond capercaillie that I got on 2022. Yeah, that is my favorite trophy so far. I think I'll join just to make the competition bigger. That would be great, hater. I could beat pro because I got a 15.71 badger yesterday, but I forgot about the comp. Oh yeah, you know, anything below diamond is like pretty beatable, to be honest. But yeah, it would be nice to see you there, hater. You could have a decent chance of winning it. That is a decent size level 2 black rose. it was 143. So pretty decent size. Pretty decent size health. Dominic, welcome to the stream. Great to hear your voice again. I really appreciate it. Yeah, my voice has been feeling pretty decent recently. Because I didn't stream for approximately 2 months because my voice just wasn't good enough to stream for a couple hours. But now it is feeling pretty decent, so I'm happy. I'm happy to be back. Schlameister, nice to see you again, man. I'm doing very good, how are you? My fresh population is gonna clutch, I hope. Hopefully not, Hells. Hopefully you have absolutely nothing on your fresh population. Okay, there is a Pine Martin. Do you want me to change the time? Let me see. I wanna see this Martin. It is a level 4, 208 top estimate. We are gonna need a level 5. Yeah, we really have to start focusing on the Badgers. That has to be our goal. Currently running some Badgers right now. Oh, I hope you find the Diamond King Crab. You know, if I'm not able to beat Hells, I really hope you manage to beat her, King Crab. That is your mission. Sounds good, Silas. It was, you know, it was very nice to see you, and I really appreciate your support, brother. I hope you also have a wonderful day. See you later. What do you think, what animal will be the next great one? I'm hoping it will be an antler species. You know, something like Roosevelt elk, maybe. Roe deer is another good option. You know, so blacktail? I mean, blacktail is only on one map at the moment, which is an issue. Same as Roosevelt elk. But yeah, I'm hoping to see an antler species next. Or maybe lion. Something on Borjonga Savannah would be incredible as well. Feral goat would be a decent option. Yeah, something with horns or antlers. My guess is either, you know, feral goat or roe deer. I would say those are my two guesses. I hope the next great one is feral goat. Imagine the possibilities for all the horns and fur types. It would be very interesting. Yeah, if they add the great one feral goat, I definitely hope to see some crazy big horns. Because for me, the most impressive part about a great one is not the furs, it's definitely the horns or antlers. So yeah, I'm hoping to see something impressive. Is albino stubble quail really rare? They are rare, trout lover, but I feel they are on the common side. They are on the common side of the rares. Hey Charlie, welcome to the stream. It is nice to see you again. I want a 22 or 25 caliber break barrel or multi-pump pneumatic air rifle in game. That sounds interesting. Yeah, more air rifles. You know, I have barely used the air rifle we currently have. So maybe getting a second would make me appreciate it more. These guys are... they are alert, but look at how close we are from them. I hope the next great one is Elk. Yeah, Elk, either Roosevelt Elk or Rocky Mountain Elk, that would be incredible. This year I'm guessing a map exclusive animal on one of the new maps, or a backfield on Borjonga Savannah plus Great One. Huh. Maybe. You know, I think they said they didn't want to add any new species to the existing reserves, which is honestly a shame, because a lot of the existing reserves really need some new species. But I hope they decided to go back on their statement and they actually start adding some new species on the old maps. So yeah, I hope you're right, Space Hunter. Yeah, and especially on Borjonga Savannah. You know, Borjonga Savannah really needs some remasters, and also a couple new species would be greater. Because at the end of the day, it is the only African map we have. And Africa is one of the most popular places on Earth. A base game one like Roosevelt Elk or Blacktail Deer. Yep, Blacktail Deer or Roosevelt Elk on Layton Lake as a great one. The potential there is insane. You are the best player in the game. I really appreciate that. Mariant. Really appreciate it. Yeah, I love this game, and I mean, I've played it a lot, so I better be good. But yeah, that is a huge compliment. I appreciate it, brother. Consmoke, welcome to the stream. How are you, man? Eland. Yeah, we need Eland. If it doesn't happen as a backfield on Borjonga Savannah, it better happen on Africa 2.0, whenever it happens. Maniro and Elk Great One would be insane. Oh yeah. Any of the Elks would be insane as a Great One. Can you do a challenge with Hells in the next stream? I'm very excited to do another stream with Hells at some point. But she's currently recovering from a surgery, so maybe not on the next one, but very soon. We are definitely gonna make it happen, Slameister. We have a lot of fun whenever we do streams together. You should do more collabs. Oh yeah, absolutely, Troll Lover. Yeah, I'm planning to do more collabs in the near future because, you know, I was just waiting to get my voice back. But now that is starting to really come back, yeah, I'm definitely gonna start planning some collabs. Yeah, I really wanna collab with Chopper very soon. Yeah, and we talked about it on December. So yeah, that may be one of the next ones with Chopper. And I am open to collab with pretty much everybody. So yeah, we're gonna make some collabs happen. Let's see. It is nice to see you here, Consmoke. I'm also doing very good, and it's nice to hear you are doing good. Yeah, I'm doing very good, just, you know, having fun here on Scotland, hunting for this competition. Really, I was really missing these streams, to be honest, guys. Yeah, it is so fun to watch Hellspeed Pro. It doesn't happen often, though. It doesn't happen often. Like, as far as I remember, the last stream we did, like doing a competition between the two of us, it ended up with me beating her. Fairly easily as well. Oh, the rage bait on Hells is crazy. Pro by Flinner collab would be big. Oh yeah. Yeah, I mean, one of my main goals on this game as a content creator is definitely to collab with Flinner at some point. That would be a dream come true. And yeah, we already did a collab with Chopper, Trout Lover. We did a collab with Chopper, I think, back on November. It was during a stream. And we had a lot of fun. So yeah, and the only reason we didn't do another collab, shortly after that was because my voice started to really decline during December mainly, during part of November. Bro, you need to do a war for killing a trophy just like Chopper did with Dernap and Lady with Splat. You should make one yourself. Honestly, that could be a good idea. We just need to come up with something. If you have any idea for like any word we should use whenever we kill a trophy, like I'm all ears, guys. When is your next stream? Marian, my next stream will be possibly around Wednesday. Maybe. Yeah, it mainly depends on how my voice feels. Because I am prioritizing the videos more than anything at the moment. So if my voice feels good for streaming in the middle of the week, yeah, we're probably gonna do another stream on either Tuesday or Wednesday. Yeah, but I don't wanna stream too frequently neither. I wanna stream, at max 2-3 times a week. Maddockfish, welcome to stream. I hope you're doing well. Trout Lover, we have Poch CK and Miss XCK. Yeah. We need to come up with something for as a word. Like as an iconic word whenever we kill something. Wump. Plump. Like, can you imagine me saying plump whenever I kill something? Look, let's do an example here. Plump. Can't hit Martin XCK. Oh yeah. Yeah, the Martins are a nightmare for me. Faceplant. Something like that. I don't know, guys. Yeah, we'll do a contest to see who comes up with a plumpies. Yeah, we need to do a contest to see who comes up with the best word, with best phrase. Plump is 77.07 on this road here. Let's see, we need to find some badgers here. Whoever wins the competition picks. Oh, that would be risky. No, but I was saying like, yeah, if you have any phrase in mind for whenever I kill something, like just type it in the comments and we'll see if someone comes up with something that actually sounds fun. Yeah, but Plump is winning at the moment, eh? There's a badger there. Caboose. I'll make him say plump. Yeah, Hells is gonna say something like, if you don't start saying plump, I'm gonna kick like half your server, and I'll have to do it, guys. Oh, you got a diamond hater. What was it? A badger? 14.95 score, 14.99 weight, level 4 male. That is a decent badger, Christian. That would be a nice submission to start. Alright, so this is a decent group of badgers, nothing big on it though. There are a lot though, look. Plump XK. Plump. Oh, a mink. Oh, yeah, if it's a mink. That's probably gonna be one of the best submissions on the competition. Because I believe only 2 persons so far have submitted a mink. Sounds good, Christian. Pop a beer while I watch you live. What else could I ask for? That is an ideal Sunday, Dominic. Yeah, Mike likes to do the same. Kill phrase has to be Wimmy Wham Wham Whistle. Alright, so there's a... Right there's an idea, guys. What do you think? We have plump. We have that. Could be something like... You know, just... Faceplant. You know, faceplant is interesting. When is your next stream? Marian, probably on either Tuesday or Wednesday. Imagine it every single time Pro takes down a great one, you just hear plump. That would be something. That would definitely be something. Good word, Basinga. Oh yeah, you want me to say Basinga? Oh yeah, Basinga every time we get trolled, that'll be fitting. Plump Wump. Oh yeah. Yeah, whenever we kill a... Look guys, this will be our phrase. Look. We're gonna say... We're gonna kill this guy right here. Wump Wump. What do you think about Wump Wump? Plump Wump. Plump Wump. Oh yeah, something like that. Whoopity scoopity. I can imagine myself saying womp womp, to be honest. Yeah, you like womp womp? Womp womp. I like womp womp. Some badgers there. Yeah, I stole it from Hells actually. Yeah, that I stole that from Hells Womp Womp. Look guys, we're gonna do a poll right here. We are gonna do a poll. Like, actually. Just give me a second, I need to make the poll right here on the chat. We're gonna put, you know, we're gonna put Womp Womp. We're gonna put Plump. I think we can only put 3 at max. Plump. Let's see. What should be our kill phrase? There you go, guys. You have the power to choose. You have the power to either choose or save us. Save us from doing an absolutely ridiculous thing by saying womp womp with each kill. Look, this is an example, look. Womp womp. I can't. I know you want me to use womp womp, Hells. I saw a badger over there, that's a Tenif. Plump is funny, Womp Womp seems more fitting. Yeah, Womp Womp is fitting. Damn, Womp Womp is winning by a huge margin right there. I got a damn nut right as you shot them. YouTube, what are you doing? Showing nuts at the worst possible moments. Right, just got a diamond Wells catfish. Oh, that's amazing, Christoph. That is amazing. How big was it? I just submitted my Ming. Nice, hater. That's gonna give you a very decent chance of getting into the top 3 if you manage to get a second diamond of another species. Plump equals botch. You know, whenever I botch something, I'm so mad at myself that I'm probably gonna forget saying the phrases. Like, I need to contain myself from saying some really bad words whenever I botch something, not gonna lie. Let's see, guys, I heard a mink over here. Hey, we're looking for badgers, but we also need a bigger mink. Because our last 2 max estimates were pretty tiny. Here we have a badger. Just making sure there's no max estimates here. Just give me a second, guys. Just replying to some comments here on the game. Okay, so here's the mink. It was a female. Plump plump for botch. Yeah, if I remember, I would say plump plump. Okay, let me finish the poll right now. Just give me a second. And yeah, womp womp. Like, it just won by a huge margin. Like, it wasn't even a contest. Only 20 votes though. But yeah, people want me to say Womp Womp. So let's see. We're gonna start saying Womp Womp. You fight your inner demons when you watch something. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, believe me, I do, Leviathan. I do. You know, gotta keep the content PG. Let's see, we need some minks. Hunter Lee, you're in the stream. That is nice. How are you doing, by the way? I love Womp Womp, but it's gonna get annoying very quickly, I bet. Oh yeah, I bet it's gonna get annoying, Space City Hunter. You're so right. So yeah, I think we're gonna use it only occasionally. Like, I'm not gonna say Womp Womp on every single kill. Maybe only, you know, on special occasions. Or just randomly. But yeah, for example, you could say my typical "that's it" phrase could be considered to say a kill phrase as well. But yeah, I guess we need something more unique, like Womp Womp. Right, love your diamond guides for the Angler. I got 5 diamonds in a row with your videos. That is amazing to hear, Christoph. That is amazing to hear, because those guides took a lot of effort to make, and I mean, I enjoy them. I really enjoy making those guides, and it sucks that the game got discontinued, because I'll still be making those guides if it wasn't because, you know, the devs just decided to completely abandon that game. Oh, level 5. That is a level 5 badger right there. 14 to 16. Damn. Alright. So that is something, guys. That is exactly what we needed. Not sure if it's gonna be a big diamond though. Hold up. Look at the one next to it. No, look at the one next to it. Is that a rare? No. I'm just confused, guys. Yeah, look at the back on that one. Is that an albino? That is dilute. You think that is a dilute? I am more interested on the rare than on the diamond, to be honest. Well, we'll have to see if it is a diamond. Maybe dilute. Yeah, his back looks very, very light. So yeah, maybe that's him right there. Maybe that's an albino. I've never seen a dilute. I know the dilutes have, you know, like a gray body and white back. But right here we can only see the back. Damn. He's out of sight at the moment. Oh, Marian, so this is the one you found. Like, is this the same area? It's a dilute. Like, did you spotted him earlier? Yeah, if this is the one you found. I mean, you wanted to kill them, right? Maybe shoot the diamond and track the dilute. Looks a bit more white and gray to me. Yeah, maybe an albino. Not sure, guys. Or leucistic. The leucistic is also super light. Yeah, I just wanna wait because This guy Marriott says that it was the same badger he found earlier on the same spot. Not sure if he still wants to kill it though. So Marian, do you still want to kill this diamond? I mean, we don't know if it's a diamond, to be honest. Maybe, may not be. I'm more interested about the dilute than the diamond because, you know, I have no dilute so far and already 3 diamonds. Let's see, guys, he's attentive. Oh, they spooked. What spooked? Honorly. Oh, yeah, that is a dilute, by the way. Look. So, yeah, they got spooked by this 4-wheeler. Honorly, if you are watching the stream, please do not use quads close to other animals because you spook them, as you can see. Alright, so you wanna kill the level 5 you found then. Yeah, I'll leave you level 5. I wanna kill this rare. Look, he's super close. And that's it. So that is a dilute. That is a dilute, and now the diamond is running because unfortunately it was spooked by that 4-wheeler over there. But yeah, this is a dilute badger, I can't believe it. On the same group as the level 5. Look at it. That is our 3rd rare badger ever. We have a Bible and an etheristic red. This is the only rare we are missing, apart from the albino and the leucistic. So let's claim it real quick. Did we just lose connection? Oh, I think we're losing connection, guys. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. Oh, never mind. We could claim it. Damn. That was scary. Can we tax it though? Damn. Yeah, guys, we're lagging a lot. As you can see, it's not letting me click taxidermize harvest. Oh, it let us. Okay. But yeah, look at the bug on the chat right there. It counted them as if we harvested like 10 times. I can't believe it. We managed to take a picture though, which is great, and it should appear on our codex right there, dilute badger. So yeah, that is incredible. That was weird though. And yeah, Marian, if that is the level 5 you found earlier, you know, make sure to go and kill it. Like, unfortunately, the group was spooked by the 4-wheeler. But yeah, like, if you wanna go for the level 5, go and find it because you apparently you found it first. Yeah, it should be taxed because if it appears on the right here on the latest harvest, is because we actually managed to tax it. We are out. I forgot the womp, guys. That was such a bit of a stressful situation right there, with the 4-wheeler coming towards us. So yeah, we'll say womp the next time. No, Marian. Look, if you found it first, you go and take it. But if you cannot find it, or like if you simply don't want it anymore, then I'll go take it. But yeah, that is your level 5. It's better check. Yeah, I think we're gonna go check, to be honest. Just to be completely sure it is actually on our trophy manager. Do you have a badger hotspot maps? I haven't hunted badgers at all yet. Yeah, Leviathan, it is on my Discord server. If you go to the hotspot map section for Scotland, you'll see every single hotspot map for every single species pretty much. Alright, let's go and let's check our trophy manager real quick. Let's see. Should be. You can check in the outpost. Oh yeah, I forgot you can check in the outpost. Damn, we crashed. We crashed. By the way, guys, is the stream lagging? Because I feel it, like YouTube is sending me a message here that, yeah, the current connection of the stream is very poor. So let me know if the stream is lagging. I want to make sure everything is working perfectly. Look, we're gonna go back to a game because we crashed, unfortunately. Oh yeah, on the cache. Alright, so the stream is fine. Perfect. Yeah, because the fact that we got disconnected from that session, or we're about to get disconnected from that session, wasn't a good sign. Fortunately, we managed to take a picture of that badger. Look, I'm gonna post it on my Discord server on the Call of the Wild Trophies channel if you wanna see it. But yeah, that was our third rare badger ever, which is incredible. Look, we're gonna go back to the same session and we're gonna check the trophy manager on the cache. It's this session right here. Time to go to sleep. Tomorrow I need to wake up early. Good night. Good night, Dominic. It was nice to see you here. And I hope you have a nice day tomorrow. The stream is fine for me. Perfect. Internet XCK. Trout Lover, I don't remember if you were on that stream where I literally lost an albino warhawk due to a disconnection. And it was ridiculous because we're in front of the albino about to shoot it. And we're disconnected right there. Yeah, and the worst part is that we tried to get back. We tried to go back to the same session and it disappeared, I believe. Okay, so we're gonna go to this outpost. We're gonna go to a cache. I spanned a 15.59. Damn, Christian. Luckily, it wasn't a diamond. Yeah, we're gonna go back and check the trophy manager right here. Oh yeah, Mr. Warhawk, I remember you were on that stream. It was terrible. Okay, so I think it can only be done on single player, guys. Maybe. Yeah, I guess it's only on single player. We're gonna go to single player real quick to make sure our dilute is saved. Hello Darius, welcome to the stream. I missed the last stream, glad I catched this one, and it seems I didn't miss anything on this one yet. Oh, actually, you did miss something because we got a dilute badger, so I'm about to add it to the trophy counter on the top left. One rare so far on this stream, guys. One rare so far, it was a dilute badger. So yeah, you did miss something, Darius. But it was very recent. We are still trying to get diamonds for the competition. Okay, here's the trophy manager, and as you can see, here it is. It is taxed already, perfect. Now let's go back to multiplayer. If I remember rightly, you got an albino wildebeest too. Oh yeah. Yeah, that was the stream we were doing with Hell's Hunting, on which we're competing to see who got the most trophies. And yeah, I got an albino wildebeest. You know, I was about to get a crowned wildebeest as well, which we couldn't get. But we still ended up winning because he didn't get anything. Okay, so the server on which we were in is full at the moment. So we're gonna go to a different station this time. Let's see, they are all pretty full. Let's see, we have this one. I want one at the Badger feed time. There's not a single session at the Badger feed time, unfortunately. Let's see, the one we're in is probably full. Yeah, because that one was good. Maybe it already disappeared, actually. Oh, here it is here. Okay. I'm happy I was able to watch you get the Dilute Badger live. It was a great moment, Leviathan. It was a great moment. Wumpsy K better. I prefer Wumpsy K better than Plumpsy K, to be honest. I had absolutely zero luck with the snow leopards, so now I'm going for some tigers. I wish you luck, Mr. Warhawk. Yeah, the snow leopards are... like, it's very hard to get lucky with them. They are the hardest trophy in the game, pretty much. I was in the server and I left so you could get back in. That is so nice, Mango. That is so nice. I really appreciate it, brother. Really appreciate it. Level 5 Ming. Oh my god, Hells. Is that on your server? On your session, I mean. On your map. Damn. I can't find the badger. That is unfortunate, Marian. I hope you can find it. You know, they can be tricky to chase. Sounds like Hells has already won the competition already. I mean, she'll have most likely all 3 diamonds already, but her diamonds aren't that big. That's the thing. So she's still pretty beatable. There is a nice Cicady right there. It's on my single player. Oh, I see Hells. I hope it trolls. Really? Guys, let's type troll in the chat so Hells gets trolled. Otherwise she will get the first place and it's gonna be very complicated to beat her. It's gonna be quite hard to beat her if she manages to get a diamond Ming, because the Ming is by far the rarest of the 3 diamonds. This Ming scored 159.33, damn. No, that's insane. That is insane, yeah, that's near max score. Oh, the badger was a troll. Marian. Damn, that's crazy. Yeah, Hells is gonna be really hard to beat now. We have to keep looking for Martins and badgers, guys. We may still have a chance. Hell's hacking. Hell's hacking. Most troll codes come. No, thank you, Wolf. No, thank you. I see a red fox down there. OBS didn't record. Damn. Now that sucks, Hells. That sucks. You are making me remember why I wanted to ban you initially, by the way. The first time I met you. 146 to 164 estimate level 4 Mink Space Hunter. I hope it scores like 150, like as close to Diamond. Sounds good, Marian. Thank you very much. I hope you have a good night or good day, depending on where you are. Yeah, I'm calling it. Hells is gonna get like a nearly max core badger now, guys. I just got trolled by 9 legendary red fox. Damn. That is painful, Nathan. Alright, so it is currently 2:55 p.m. here. And yeah, I wanted to stream only for a couple hours because I still need to finish. Oh, level 5! Alright, that is a level 5 Pine Martin right there. Not too bad. We're gonna shoot it right here using the 22 Virant. Look, his estimate is 207 to 231. Very similar estimate to the 2 last diamonds we have gotten. So let's see. We missed the shot. We missed the second shot. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. That is Miss XCK for you guys. Alright. What I really want about this guys is for it to score above 213. If it scores above 213, it may, especially if it is close to max weight, it may give us a chance to stay alive on this competition. But if it is small, guys, it's gonna be hard. I can't believe we missed those shots though. That was super easy. Return of Miss XCK, yeah. It never left. It never left. Another Martin. I would have rather having a Badger though. Do you think it's gonna troll 207.99? Honestly, it wouldn't surprise me, Wolf. I just want it to be bigger than my first submission. You'll score 207.99, maybe. 215.78. Hopefully it's big. Hopefully it's big. We need something. We need something big. Okay, another try. It's less than 100 meters out. And that's it, finally. Just don't beat my Martin. How big was your Martin? I think it was 216, right? AKA 215.68. We'll see. 213.54. What are your guesses, guys? What do you think this level 5 Pine Martin is gonna score? Do you think it's gonna be huge? I have my doubts. I feel it's gonna be huge, unfortunately. Hopefully you are right, Hells. Miss XCK Redemption Arc, 212.63. Hopefully, you know, my biggest submission so far. Let me see. Let me show the leaderboard right here. As you can see, we're currently on the first place, and our biggest submission for the Pine Martin was a 213.21. So anything bigger than that would be nice. We'll see, guys. It is a 214.11. Okay, it's bigger. It's bigger than our last submission. Oh, I think you couldn't see it right there. Okay, 214.11 diamond, bigger than our last submission, but not as big as we were hoping, guys. Unfortunately, I was hoping for something, you know, close to 220, but I won't complain. It is still an improvement and it's probably gonna place us on the 4th place, maybe. We are currently on 5th. Okay, I'm just gonna take a picture right here of my latest harvest. And yeah, he was a really big marten. You know, bigger than our first submission, as I said. Is an improvement, but not the kind of improvement we're looking for, unfortunately. So I'm just gonna submit it right here. And that's it. Let me just update the trophy counter. Right there, 1 diamond and 1 rare so far on today's stream. We got a diamond pine marten and a dilute badger as well. On the same group as a level 5, but the level 5 was actually found by another player, so we let it have it. He couldn't kill it though. He couldn't kill it, but of course other players are looking for it already. So we'll leave it right there and we'll look for another level 5 later. 148.43 decent. Also your min was 148.43. That's nice, especially Hunter. Gonna be a nice submission. There is a Western Copper Kelly down there. But yeah. Unfortunately, we couldn't get a Diamond Badger this time. Or a Diamond Mink. But we managed to improve our score on the Martin. So we can't complain. It was a pretty nice stream, guys. But as I said, you know, I only wanted to stream for a couple hours because I wanna finish the video that I'm gonna upload today. It's gonna be a trophy video. And I think I'm gonna include the Badger at the end as well. What was it? Dilute Badger. Yeah, I'm gonna include the Dilute Badger and I'm probably gonna make it part of the thumbnail. But yeah, guys, that's gonna be it for today's stream. I really hope you enjoyed it. I had a lot of fun interacting with you. And I'm definitely looking forward to see you on the next one, guys. It was a lot of fun. And remember, if you wanna participate on this competition, make sure to go to my Discord server. As you can see, a link is pinned on the comments. And yeah, if you wanna participate, just go to the theHunter Call of the Wild competition channel, and then you'll be able to read the rules and submit your best kills. I hope you all have a good day, and I'll see you on the next one, guys. Goodbye. It was nice to see you.